Do you remember old cartoons, which, from many perspectives, they tried to explain certain things like price inflations and the such, but they were done in such a way that they would be very child friendly. They would feel very funny. They would feel, comical and amusing and the such. And people nowadays, after having seen those years and years ago, maybe even 1 or 2 decades ago, depending on their age. See, many people nowadays accuse themselves that they have been so ignorant to the science, right? To the science that so many things are happening nowadays. See, the very simple point is this: you were perceptive to those. Yes, perception is the opposite of ignorance. Because when you were young, you would laugh to those. You would do the best that you could. Yes, as a child, you couldn't comprehend the idea of economics and the such, or the subtleties and the such, but you were receptive because unconsciously you have acquired that knowledge, those messages that those um, cartoons gave you. Yes? And later on in life, you were reminded those through whatever different events. They suddenly popped up in your mind because you have been receptive to those, not ignorant. Yes? Do not fall for narcissistic abuse because in a sick society, narcissism doesn't always control with an iron fist. It controls you through the power of your mind by making you doubt your own reality. Yes, that they have been presupposedly trying to tell you the truth, but you were too ignorant, too incapable, too not good enough, all their stupid labels, yes, to perceive the so called messages. Because there is a truth in occultism. If you want to dominate the world, if you want to control and do harm, always present your truth before you do your actions and in any possible way, shape, or form. This way, you will not suffer certain karmic repercussions. So don't judge yourself too harshly. You have not been ignorant to those. If you are ignorant to those cartoons, you would have simply changed the channel, right? As long as you watched those, the messages lived within you until they became active. Yes, because knowledge isn't necessarily something you're aware of. When you reach the certain level of awareness that you need for some old messages to become active into your awareness, they will become so. Hopefully this video raised a bit of awareness. You are appreciated. Take care, enjoy life, and this being said, Ferencjan Board signing out.